I never thought I'd be one of those women who say, I didn't see it coming, because I did. I just didn't want to believe it. My name's Olivia. I'm 34, from Portland, Oregon. I thought I had it all: a loving husband, a cozy little house, and a life that felt safe. Until one Sunday morning, I found out that safety was just an illusion. That morning, I was making coffee, scrolling through our shared iPad, when a notification popped up. Message from Lily. Heart. I froze. I didn't know any Lily, but he did. My husband Ryan was the kind of man who made everyone feel special. He'd smile at strangers, compliment waitresses, text me, "I miss you," during meetings. So when I saw those messages, I wanted to believe they were innocent, but they weren't. "Last night was perfect," she'd written. "Wish you were here again." My hands shook. I remember staring at the screen for a full minute before the tears came. He cheated. But what hurt wasn't the betrayal. It was how normal he'd been that morning. Kissing me goodbye, saying, "See you tonight, babe." That night, I didn't confront him. I couldn't. Instead, I watched him. How he moved, how he smiled, how he pretended. And I realized he'd been practicing this lie for months. The next day, I followed him. Yeah, I became that woman, the one who drives behind her husband's car, heart pounding, hoping she's wrong. He parked near a small apartment complex. I stayed in the car, hiding behind the wheel. Then she came out. Lily. Young, maybe 25. Blonde hair, tied in a messy bun, wearing his sweatshirt. My sweatshirt. I felt something break inside me. Not rage, not even sadness. Just emptiness. Like the world had gone quiet. When Ryan came home that night, I was sitting on the couch, holding my wedding photo. "You were with her, weren't you?" I asked. He froze, then sighed. "Liv, it's not what you think." God, I hate that line. He said it was emotional confusion, that he didn't mean to hurt me. But I could see the truth in his eyes. He was in love with her. The days after were blurry. I stopped eating, stopped sleeping. I kept replaying every memory, every "I love you," every kiss, every lie hidden behind his smile. One night, I went through his phone again, and I found something worse. He hadn't just cheated on me, he'd gotten her pregnant. I remember sitting on the bathroom floor, staring at the screen, whispering to myself, "She's having his baby." And in that moment, I realized my marriage was already over. I just hadn't buried it yet. I didn't scream. I didn't throw anything. Instead, I packed my bags. He came home to silence, the kind that feels heavier than words. I left him a note on the table. It said, "I hope she gives you the love you took from me." I moved to Seattle, started therapy. For months, I couldn't even say his name without shaking. But slowly, I started remembering who I was before him, before I measured my worth through someone else's loyalty. Healing wasn't pretty. It wasn't cinematic. It was crying at 2 a.m., and forcing myself to eat breakfast. But I did it. And that's the thing about heartbreak. It doesn't destroy you. It introduces you to yourself. A year later, I saw Ryan again. At a grocery store. He looked older, tired. He smiled awkwardly. "You look good, Liv." And for the first time, I didn't feel pain. I just said, "I am good, Ryan. I really am." Walking out of that store, I realized forgiveness isn't about letting them off the hook. It's about freeing yourself from their shadow. I may have lost a husband, but I found a woman I actually love. Me. And that's the real ending of my story. Not heartbreak, but rebirth. Sometimes the people we love the most are the ones who teach us the hardest lessons. But heartbreak isn't the end. It's the beginning of who we're meant to become. If you're healing right now, remember you're not broken. You're becoming whole again. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more stories that touch the heart.